In the depths of space, a battle rages. Fox McCloud, leader of the Star Fox team, maneuvers his R-Wing through the chaos, locked in a high-speed dogfight with his rival, Wolf O'Donnell.
No way! I don't believe it!
Wolf shouts as his modified R-Wing spirals out of control, crashing into the dark surface of Venom. But Fox is calm, his mind already set.
I'll go it alone from here,
he says, pushing his R-Wing toward the enemy stronghold. His team's voices flood the comms, filled with concern.
Fox!
Peppy, Slippy, and Falco call out in unison, but Fox doesn't respond. He knows what he has to do. The R-Wing dives into the suffocating darkness of Venom's tunnels. The walls press in, twisting and shifting like a living thing. Then, a voice cuts through the silence. A voice that sends a chill through Fox's entire being.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
Andross's deep, mocking voice echoes through the cavernous passage. Fox says nothing, but his grip on the controls tightens.
It's foolish to come against me. You know that I control the galaxy.
His tone dripping with arrogance. Then, his voice drops to something cruel.
You will die just like your father.
The words strike deep. A wound reopened. Fox's pulse pounds in his ears, but still he refuses to respond. Words won't win this fight. The tunnel ends, and Fox is launched into an abyss, an endless void where the light of distant stars barely reaches. Then, the darkness moves. A shape emerges, massive, overwhelming. A grotesque, shifting face, its eyes filled with something ancient and cruel. Andros laughs, his voice smug and dripping with amusement.
I'm looking forward to this.
Fox's breath catches. For a moment, fear grips him, but only for a moment. This is it. Everything has led to this, he whispers, steadying himself. Andros attacks without warning. His massive hands sweep through the void, swiping at Fox's arm. Fox rolls hard, barely evading and crushing him. A bolt of energy fires from Andros' bellies. Fox dies, a blast skimming past his ship.
Now you will feel
His fury shaking the air itself. Fox's heart slams in his chest, but his resolve is steel. He fights back, blasting at Andros' monstrous form, targeting the eyes, the hands, the face, hit after hit, strike after strike. Andros screams in agony, his form beginning to unravel. Andros howls as his face starts to distort and melt away. The void trembles. His form dissolves. But this isn't over. From the darkness, something rises. Something worse. A massive, pulsing brain. Tendrils of energy coil around it, twisting in the suffocating space. Fox's eyes widen.
Only I have the brains to rule my act.
Unhinged and triumphant. Fox's voice is barely a whisper, filled with quiet dread.
So, Andross, you show your true form.
Andros moves fast, faster than before. Tentacles lash out, nearly slamming into Fox's R-Wing. Explosions erupt around him. Warning lights flash. His ship is damaged, critical. But Fox doesn't stop. Not now. I won't fail. Not now. He grits his teeth, pushing his ship to the limit. Diving, weaving, searching for an opening. There. The brain's core exposed. One shot. One chance. He fires. Andros lets out an ear-splitting screech, his voice consumed by fury and desperation.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
The final explosion is catastrophic. Fox's ship is caught in the blast. The light is blinding, the force unbearable. No! 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 Fox shouts, struggling against the violent forces tearing at the ship. The fire consumes everything. His ship won't last another second. And then, a voice.
Don't ever give up, my son.
Fox freezes. His breath catches.
Father?
He whispers in disbelief. Through the flames, a figure emerges. A ship.
Follow me, Fox. This way, Fox.
His father's Arwing.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
This way. Never give up. James McCloud's voice is calm, steady. Fox follows. His ship barely holding together, alarms blaring, metal groaning. The tunnels ahead collapse. The explosion chases them, growing closer. One last push, one last burst of speed.
You've become so strong, Fox.
James says, his voice full of pride, fading into the light. Then, light. Fox shoots out into open space. The fire is behind him. He's free. He made it. The Star Fox team rushes to meet him. Their voices are filled with relief.
Fox, you're okay!
Peppy says, his voice bright with joy.
Way to go, Fox!
Slippy exclaims, giddy with excitement.
That's our leader.
Falco adds, his usual gruffness softened by genuine pride. Fox has avenged his father. Years of missions, battles, and relentless training have led to this moment. But now the weight of it all crashes down. His composure fades. Tears begin to fall. In this moment, he is not the fearless pilot who saved the galaxy. He is simply a son mourning the father who guided his every step, who loved him as fiercely as he was loved in return, grieving the man he longed to make proud one last time. One last gift from his father was to save his only son. Thankfully, no one can hear him or see him. Peppy seems to catch on, though.
What's wrong, Fox?
Peppy says respectfully. Fox composes himself slowly, then answers,
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
As they begin their trip back to Corneria, Fox doesn't speak much. His team knows he is hurting. However, they could not be more proud, even though the battle is over. But the echoes of it still linger in Fox's mind. The 4 R-Wings arc away from Venom, leaving behind a world of shadow and flame. The stars above shine brighter now, free from Andross's grasp. They soar across the Lylat system, past the familiar moons of Zoness, through the drifting wreckage near Sector Z, and toward the brilliant blue planet that welcomed them once before, Corneria. Their journey home is not a retreat, it's a return to peace, a return to the people they've sworn to protect, Corneria. The skies are clear. The landing platform is alive with celebration. Soldiers in uniform, citizens waving flags, rows of children clutching Star Fox plushes and posters. The Great Fox descends slowly, casting a long shadow across the plaza. The 4 R-Wings follow, touching down one by one with grace. The hatch of the Great Fox opens. The team steps out into the golden light. A cheer erupts. The people of Corneria rejoice. At the front of the ceremony stands General Pepper, eyes filled with pride.
Star Fox, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian army.
Oh no, sir.
Fox interrupts.
We prefer doing things our own way.
Right then, a pause. Then a familiar voice crackles over a nearby speaker in Fox's ear. It's Rob from inside the Great Fox.
Great Fox is ready to go.
It's time for us to go now.
Fox says with pride in his newfound accomplishment and strength. They've saved the Lylat system. They've brought down a tyrant. But they were never meant to stay in one place. That's not who they are. The sun is low now, painting the whole plaza in orange and gold. They walk. Then, without a word, they begin to run. No medals, no speeches, just 4 friends running toward the horizon. The Great Fox glows at the far end. The ships rise, and so they rise, not as soldiers, but as stars in the ocean. Before our wings lift off in perfect formation, streaking upward into the sunset. Wherever there is danger, wherever peace is threatened, they will answer. They are Star Fox.